Now let's take a closer look at some comments made by Sean Kirkpatrick, the director of AARO. But before we get to those comments, let's have Nick Pope explain what AARO is exactly. This is from our last episode.
The new Pentagon office that replaced the old UAP task force is called AARO, AARO, which stands for All Domain Anomaly Resolution Office. So all domain includes not just the atmosphere, but space and undersea as well.
On April 19th, 2023, a U.S. congressional hearing was held on UAPs, where Dr. Sean Kirkpatrick gave this testimony.
I should also state clearly for the record that in our research, AARO has found no credible evidence thus far of extraterrestrial activity, off-world technology, or objects that defy the known laws of physics.
Now, why is that testimony interesting? I'll tell you. Recently this week, he gave a comment that seemed to contradict something he had said at this hearing. Not those particular comments, but let me explain. Here's the first clip.
Can I ask really quickly,
Sure.
do you have the authorities you need to extend your collection posture between agencies or branches of the military? Because that seems to me to maybe be a sticking point. I know my time's just about up. I'd love to follow up about your risk management methodologies for some of these, but do you need any authorities that you don't have to get the data?
There are
you need?
some authorities that we need. We currently are operating under Title X authorities, but we have good relationships across the other agencies, but having additional authorities for collection, tasking, counterintelligence,
That's something.
those are all things that would be helpful, yes.
And then exactly 3 months later, on July 19, 2023, Sean Kirkpatrick says
Is it possible
this.
there is some secret program that you're just not aware of?
I don't think so. I have access to anything and everything I need.
So the question is, which is it? Do you have the clearance or don't you have the clearance? Did you just get the clearance 3 months ago? Well, that wouldn't have given you enough time to go through everything in the government to see if we are hiding UAPs or even dead aliens, if we're going to get that extreme, right? There is something very contradictory about the statements that Sean Kirkpatrick made, and it is quite interesting. Let's keep an eye on it.
I have access to anything and everything I need.
So let's recap. Sean Kirkpatrick has definitely not had the time to investigate everything there is about UAPs if he's just gotten the clearance. And if he doesn't have the clearance, then he certainly can't find out. Tell us what you think in the comments. Links in the description. This has been Vetted. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you want to support us. Follow us on Twitter at Vetted Podcast. This is Vetted.